Hi, my name is Emily, and I hope this is helpful in learning phrasal verbs. Okay, so on and in from page 36. On. On in phrasal verbs sometimes has a clear link with the basic physical meaning of on. Never buy shoes without trying them on. Putting on a piece of clothing to see whether it fits and whether you like it. Ray. Do you think Dan's really feeling better, or is he just putting on a brave face, pretending to have a particular feeling or behave in a way that is not real or natural for you? Joe. No, I think he's fine now. I don't think his cheerfulness is put on. Adjective, pretend or not genuine, from the verb put on. Sam. I've got something weighing on my mind at the moment. Could you give me some advice? Worrying, upsetting. Deb. No problem. Tell me all about it and I'll do what I can. On is also used with verbs where there is an idea of dependence. You can always rely, depend, count on Jim. Be confident that someone will help you. In these four verbs, upon may be used instead of on. Upon sounds slightly more formal. On in phrasal verbs also often contains an idea of further. Just because you failed one driving test, you mustn't stop having lessons. You must keep on trying. Continue to do something. When you've finished with the magazine, just pass it on to someone else. Give. So now for in. Here are some of the many phrasal verbs that use in. In each case, there is a link with the basic physical meaning of in. Call in. Visit a place or person for a short time, usually when you are going somewhere else. Example, please call in and see us when you are next in town. Take something in or take in something, meaning make a piece of clothing narrower. Example, this skirt is too big for me now, I'll have to take it in. Rub something in or rub in something. Put a substance on the surface of something and rub it so that it goes into the surface. Example, rub the cream in gently with the tips of your fingers. Lock somebody in or lock in somebody. Prevent someone from leaving a room or building by locking the doors. Example, make sure you leave the office by 6:30 p.m. or you'll be locked in. Push in, meaning rudely join a line of people who are waiting by going in front of some of the people who are already there. Example, it's so annoying when people push in at the bus stop. Sink in, start to be believed, used about something unpleasant or surprising, which usually has implications. Example, be patient with Jenny. It'll take a long time for the terrible news to sink in. And now for page 38, down and over. Different meanings of down. Move in the direction of the ground. We'll have to chop/cut down that old tree. It's dead. Cut through it so that it falls to the ground. Heaviness which causes difficulty. Example, we were weighed down with luggage, so we couldn't run to catch the train, meaning carrying too much. Another example is, I was loaded down with library books, so I took the bus home, meaning carrying too many things. Put on paper. Just take down the main points, not everything the lecturer says, meaning write something, especially something that someone says. Another example is, I'll write down your phone number or else I'll forget it, meaning write something on a piece of paper so that you do not forget it. Reduce a number or amount or not let it rise. I'm taking these tablets to keep my blood pressure down, meaning stop the number, level, or size of something from increasing. Another example is, I'm trying to cut down on burgers and chips as I've started to put on weight, meaning eat or drink less of a particular thing, usually in order to improve your health. Stop an activity. The car factory has shut down and 2,000 people have lost their jobs, meaning closed and stopped working. Another example is that nice Italian restaurant in town has closed down. What a pity, meaning stopped doing business. And lastly, over. Read Allie's email to Karen about a report at work. Could you please read over Philippa's latest report and just look over the figures in the appendix? We can go over it together when we meet tomorrow. Then I'll add our comments and hand the whole thing over to the sales team. Allie. Read over means read something from the beginning to the end in order to find any mistakes or to understand it better. Go over, no wait, look over means quickly examine something. Go over means talk or think about something in order to explain it or make sure that it is correct. And hand over means give something to someone else. Listen to this answer phone message. Hi, Mom. I'm staying over at Sheila's tonight. She's a bit miserable because she didn't win the tennis championship. I'm sure she'll get over it soon, though. She also fell over and hurt her knee quite badly. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Staying over means spending the night somewhere else rather than going home. Staying on its own would also be possible here. Get over means recover from an illness or disappointment. And fell over means fell to the ground. Fell on its own would also be possible here. So that's all I have in my section. Okay, thank you.